Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? We're just gonna get straight into this. Look, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the Immaculate Tortoise. Welcome to another episode. I hope you can hear me because I hope you can hear me. Hit that subscribe button, it's there in the thumbnail. Let's just get straight into this. Last time when we left up, of course, we had built this little city here. If you watch a previous episode, you'll find out where we've been. But we're gonna build a little district over here, a little community over here. So that let's see what we can do. We can either go straight directly through here or across here. But we want to reduce the amount of buildings that are close to the highway because we want to maintain the aesthetics. So we're gonna go from over here. So we'll connect from over here at 90-degree angle. We'll come across here. Of course, you got to love the train. Got to love the railway line. It's just perfectly in position to make everything awkward, but that's okay. We'll go this direction, across here, and then we'll twist from here. And it allows us. Cool. Okay. It's happy by us. I mean, we're happy with that. Now, yeah, I suppose they can go this way. Wait here, cross here. Okay, and this allows them to come across over here. And, go across over here. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are okay over there, wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Stay with me for a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Don't hit that next button because I know you're watching right now. I know you are watching. So from here, we'll go like this. What's going on here? Here, we'll go like this. We want to maintain the 90 degrees. We don't want to go beyond the curves too much though. I don't want to have too many curves in the game, so we'll maintain the 90 degrees. What does it do there? Creates a bridge. No, we don't want a bridge. We don't want bridges. We want roads. We want actual real life like roads. So get rid of that. And we're gonna do to get the alignment perfectly. We want to maintain that 90-degree distance. We want it a bit closer to the railway, so that's okay. So over here and boom, cool. Happy by us. It works. Alright then, but we're gonna have to do something about that there. Do something about that there. Can we come across here and cross over here? That's too close. So we'll get rid of that railway line. Get rid of that. What we can do is now we can bring this down straight here. We'll bring that railway line later on and add to it, but that allows us to connect there, and they can come that way from there. Now let's extend this out on the way to the end. Yeah, cool. Have a turn here. Allows for them to here. Of course, across here. Now, let's see, across here. Boom. Okay, there we are. Now we can build a little small district, a little small community over here, in between these two. Between these two here. Yeah, we're gonna build them right here. We don't want too much because I want to maintain the little small district, the little small communities like this over here. So I don't want to build too much. We don't want it to be a big, high, dense populated area. So we'll keep it nice and small. So there, boom, right. And the residents can live here. Guys, playing for 20 minutes, you know, is it's fun, but it's not fun at the same time because you have a time constraint. That was at 90 degrees. 90 degrees, dude. It's not 90 degrees. That's what's going on here. Something weird. What's happened here? It's not 90 degrees. 90 degrees. It's angled. 90 degrees, dude. 90 degrees. 190 degrees. Okay, come down here. Connect here. Close. Down here. Cool. There, that's better. Like the 90 degrees. We don't want anything else besides 90 degrees. Two in the middle. Okay. Connect you here. Connect you here. Connect you here. And connect you. Yeah. 90 degrees. There we go. So you come off here, drive here, boom, go across that. Maybe we might need to change that, but we'll see how it goes. Let's zone it out immediately so they can move in as quickly as possible. We want them to. We don't want to wait. We want to fill this up as much as possible because my city is lacking people to do shopping. They want customers. This is why I'm building more residential areas for people to come and live. So we can provide the people who are offering services and goods customers. So let's build this here. Of course, we'll give him a little low-rised commercial zone over there and one over here. Yep, that's perfect. I like that, and one over there. Of course, give him some water. Oh, it does have part coverage, so that's okay. But we'll go all the way here, all the way here, come over there, over there. Boom. That sense they're not too far away from the highway, but not too close to the highway. So, of course, they need electricity, otherwise they're gonna start moaning and groaning. We'll give them that. What can we do? Suppose we can connect them to this and bring this across here. What's it like for aesthetics though? That's the main question. Let's see. Very important aesthetics. The objective why I started this is to avoid the awkwardness. We can just build anything, but let's let that play now. And hopefully people should move in any second now. So it's not too far, it's not too close, but it's hidden away still. So that's what's most important here. But with that said, somebody should move in any second now because we've zoned it in. Yes, nice, lovely. So we've got that little zone now where people can move in now. Let's see. We've got this railway line here. We can get rid of this here. Boom. Rid of that. Not too close. Not too close. Keep it like that. We want it to be like one of those towns, those American towns, you know, where you have those little zones that you know, where you have those abandoned railways, and you know, you just can go around and just walk on them and stuff like that. So I think I might even leave this there, an abandoned railway, I suppose, so people can just go about and find themselves. But now you can access from this way through here, go down here, drive straight down. Bit hilly, but that's okay, and then emerge. Already people are coming this way. Interesting. I wonder. I suppose it saves them having to go. Maybe we should make this little zone here a high street instead of a residential street, because if they're gonna be using this little zone here, if this is gonna connect them between this road and that road, then it's gonna be very noisy. So we'll unzone this out. Zone that. We'll unzone that. We'll unzone that. We'll unzone that. And we'll unzone this. The majority of the neighborhood has been unzoned, but that's okay. This as well, and that as well. And we will zone of this segment from there. Oh, no, it's not even allowing us. There. There. Okay. Now we should have commercial, low-rise commercial zones over here. Yeah, we cannot have residents this close to commercial zones, commercial buildings, because it's gonna get noisy for them and they'll complain. So we gotta get rid of these guys on here. What we're gonna do now is, because we've done that and the majority of space that was originally intended for residents has been taken up by commercial buildings, we will let's see, not out, give them that space there. Apologies on our part, but it's better that way. Come on, do that. So this out. 9 minutes down already. Wow, time just flies when you're having fun. So they drive here. All of this is just commercial, and then come out this way, more commercial. And the citizens can avoid the noise directly, because it can become very. Because I'm not gonna make that road any bigger than it is. A 2-lane road or 3-lane, whatever it is. I'm not gonna make it any bigger than that. That's it. That road is set. if they want fast transit, they have to go to the highway. But we'll leave this as shops. And we'll minimize this. This is too much. Okay, for shops. It's too much. Matter of fact, we might even put parks and stuff along here. But to compensate for the lost residential development land, we are going to do it over here. This little section here. Now we'll extend this out a little bit. Give it a little rectangle over here. Down here. Yeah, cool. Down here. Come on, boom. Yeah, come on. Got to be agile. You got to be delicate with this. Because sometimes, you know, if you even pull the mouse too close, it just goes past the place where you're trying to mark. It goes past the point where you want to stop, and you've just got to be delicate. You've got to be very delicate. We won't zone this out because it's gonna be very noisy. I suppose I can put like parks and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's this? BTB Bravery Park. Okay, so it's not even allowing us. What's this? Can we use roads? This? What's this? What's this called? Plaza. Okay, I suppose we can put this here. No, put that there. What's this one here? This is a plaza with trees. Can we put you on the opposite side? Oh, okay. What we're gonna do now for this little zone here, we're just gonna put a lot of parks and plazas. Composite that. We got here. Military. Okay, and what else? Can we do this later? What time are we on? 11 minutes. Cool. But yeah, so we're gonna zone this out. Give him some more residential areas over here. So got that, but that's okay. Don't want them too close to the main roads, otherwise they begin to complain about noise. So there we go. That's okay. Where they at? So these roads here, this is the main road here. Going from here to there. This is completely the main road. This is why I was zoned it out blue, so that they can have high street, and instead of having to have the issue with noise, having the residents on the main road. Because what I can see happening already here is, because you see all this traffic coming up and down here, it's going to become very busy, and they're going to use that road mainly to get from here to this part of town. It's going to be noisy, so we've put all those low-rise commercial zones in that way, in that direction. That way they can at least keeping the citizens away from the noise, you know, keeping away from the chaos of the main road. Of course, guys, if you're somebody that lives right on the main road, you know the noise of traffic, and that's what we're trying to avoid here. Avoid that noise. So we're building another little residential zone here. Just thought of that there. So put them here. So let's see. Select all of this all the way down to the butt there. Okay. Works for us. And oh, don't go that way, silly. Go that way. This is not for you to use. This is for residents, dude. Completely gone the wrong way. And opposite what we want. Come on, that's for residents, not for traffic. Got to stay out of there, man. What they like for water. Okay, that's covered for water. That's okay. We've got a nice little community built over here. Now we can just flood the main city, the high-rise area with just customers from every direction. Really, you got some over here, 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 you got some over here. Is that it? I think so. Yeah. So we've added another little zone, so that's okay. That's okay for now. But that should make sure there's an influx of customers to this little zone here. We want to make sure this is always busy no matter what. But at the same time, I don't want them too close. I don't want it to be too dense. You notice how spread out it is. This is the first time I've ever done a city like this, where it's just completely spread out. And of course, the cream of the crop, people who live up here, they get the best view of it all, right? They get the best view of it all. So I'd like to live up here someday, live at the top of the hill. I'm already at the top of the hill, but they get the best view. They get to see. Oh, what was that? Strange. Look, guys. This building here is practically. Why would it do that? Okay, I see. Well, very goofy. This is another little house out there. That's just, I don't know. I do not know why it's done that, but good thing we got those extra. Good thing we got that extra X-ray vision. We can see this happening, right? Look, I don't know. But anyways, we fixed that out, and this is our little new customer zone here. I mean, little customer residential zone here, where people can influx the city, right? And this over here, I do not like. Looks very strange to me. Looks very awkward. I don't think you really come across high-rise roundabouts like this. The roundabouts that have been elevated up into the sky, and this the main road itself, or the land, is up, is on a higher level. Is on a higher what road is this? Higher terrain or higher ground level than the rest of the highway. This just looks goofy and strange. I'm a bit worried about deleting it, so I'm thinking about maybe I just come across here and I join this here, or maybe I join it diagonally there and I create some ramps to connect to that road there. But that's goofy. That's strange. It's unusual. Don't really get highways like that, but this as well. Don't know why it was made, why it was elevated like that, but we'll leave that there for now. And, of course, here we are. Let's see what else we got. So I was thinking about what's happening here. Not enough what? Not enough goods to say. Not enough raw material. So we need a cargo port over here. Definitely need a cargo port of some sort. The railway lines over there. What can we do? Can we have it come through here? Drop off over here somewhere, and then have it come through there. Yes, we can do that. I like that as a matter of fact. So let's try that. Let's try and build through there. Of course, this is hillious terrain, and it's gonna be might be a bit problematic, you know. But this Skylines, we cannot get it 100% human-like, but we'll try our best. But this railway line is gonna climb. It's gonna rise up with the hill terrain. On. Hit me. See what will destroy this. Destroy that there. Get rid of you there. Select you. Okay. Can we go like this? Okay. There we go. Cool. That solves that issue there. Of course, now we have got to build it over here. I want our little cargo port to be over here somewhere. So with that, we can use a road to make sure we get this aligned up properly, straight. So here and there. Now this is gonna be very busy, so we're gonna go with the big road. There we go. Of course, now we get to purchase the cargo terminal. Train station. Here we go. Railway cargo. 60 grand. Okay. What else you got for us? Anything else different besides that? What's this? This is a nickel plate bridge. What's this? This is a Japanese post. Okay, 18 minutes, almost done here. What we got here? We got parked train cargo. Okay, nothing really different from there, but it's aligned up, so we're happy with that. Yeah, they just randomly just drive onto the road there. It's not even. What's it got? A caravan? Just randomly just decide to go for a drive on this new road that's come out of nowhere. But yeah, guys, that's the build so far of this episode. Is this little residential zone over here, this community over here, of course. And yeah, we'll do some more. But we're gonna reduce the amount of shops on there by putting parks and plazas, building parks and plazas across there, so they can have some leisure to chill out with. So, but yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. Have an amazing day. From the immaculate tortoise himself. Yes, man. See ya. Peace. A bit mellow today, aren't we? A bit mellow, but yeah. For the last couple of minutes here. we're gonna do this railway line. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.